In this video, we're going to talk about how to heal when your earth and water elements are out of balance, which means your Kapha dosha is out of balance. If you've seen my video series and if you think that you might have a Kapha imbalance, meaning your earth and water elements are a little in excess or stuck, and you want to learn how to bring them back into harmony and balance, this video is for you. If you haven't watched the first two videos, I recommend you pause this video right now, go watch them, take the test that is free. It's in the link in the description below to find out what your dominant dosha and elements are before watching this video so it all makes sense together for you. All right, without further ado, let's get started with healing Kapha dosha. Hi, my name is Seppi and welcome to Virtual Ashram. This is the channel I made with my husband. I'm currently in my second year of becoming a medical Ayurvedic specialist at CCA in California, which I'm learning all about Ayurveda. I used to run a tutoring business back in the days, but after my own struggles with ADHD, weight gain, mental health, and life in general, I discovered Ayurveda, and honest to God, it transformed everything for me. And that's why I'm so passionate to share everything I've learned with you guys. I will explain holistic health through the lens of Ayurveda, which is an Indian ancient science, which goes back to 5,000 years. We're going to talk about healthy elimination, balanced mind and emotions, lasting energy that fuels you to achieve all of your goals. If you want to heal from inside out, you are in the right place. And I want you to go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel, and let's heal together. Just a quick review of the earlier videos. A Kapha imbalance looks like sluggish digestion, feeling tired after a meal, needing lots of naps throughout the days, feeling lethargic, you gaining weight sometimes if you're not watching your diet, you have a lot of mucus, allergies, you have water retention, puffy eyes, you feel heaviness in your limbs, you feel like you're very sluggish, you have low motivation to achieve your goals, you feel depressed, and you feel like you're stuck in the same routine over and over, day in and day out. You might experience holding on to things, emotional eating, holding on to things and people, it doesn't matter. You might be feeling resistant to change. Let's talk about what in your diet is actually increasing your Kapha, because with your diet, we could change this. Trust me, this is possible. Let's talk about what in your diet is increasing Kapha. Think about qualities of earth and water. They're heavy, smooth, damp. So any food with these qualities will make Kapha worse, right? Makes sense? Any food that is the opposite qualities of this will make Kapha lighter. So that's what we want to stick with. Do you guys agree? Give me a thumbs up. What makes Kapha grow is basically cold foods, anything you take out of the fridge, and anything that has a cooling nature to it, such as cucumbers, sweet potatoes, zucchini, and squash. These are all cool. Heavy foods like pasta, cream, bread, heavy nuts like almonds, cashew, coconut. These are all heavy and not good for Kapha. Dairy, buttermilk, cheese, cream, cottage cheese, ice cream, kefir, basically anything that tastes good, and yogurt, they're all too heavy for Kapha and must be avoided if you're experiencing an imbalance right now. And if this is scaring you and you love dairy, you want to stick to skim milk and maybe some kind of goat milk or soy milk. These are all lighter dairies that you could use. With sweets, anything with a taste of sweet vitiates Kapha, so you must stay away from it until you figure out your Kapha dosha. The only sweet that is not so bad for Kapha is old raw honey, not even fresh, normal honey. You got to get aged honey. So those are the only sweet taste that is good for Kapha and is tolerable. So it doesn't mean that you don't have to eat this for the rest of your life, but while you're healing your Kapha dosha, these are the foods that you want to stay away from. Overeating is another thing that really throws Kapha out of balance. Kapha may tend to live too fast and just eat once a day, but that's not the best approach. They should be eating 3 to 5 meals throughout the day to keep them satisfied and balanced, and you're not overeating. Overeating in high volumes will really add to Kapha dosha. Obviously makes you heavier and sluggish, right? So that's something we shouldn't do. Eating late at nighttime is Vata time, and introducing large volumes of Kapha is terrible for Kapha. It slows down your already slow digestion. So you want to make sure your last meal kind of ends at 6 p.m. Daytime naps are no-nos for Kapha, so you want to stay away from napping during the day. You tend to sleep longer throughout the day. So somebody could be sleeping 7-8 hours. Kapha might need at least like 9 hours, sometimes 10 hours a night. That's fine. You could focus on keeping that very regular and get 10 hours of sleep every night and focus on going to sleep a little bit earlier. But make sure that you're avoiding naps throughout the day because it adds to your sluggishness and your tiredness and your heaviness. Lack of movement throws Kapha out of balance. Sweating and exercising is so important for Kapha's health, especially in the morning. You want to get that body going, get that sweat on. Not only it will boost your circulation, but it helps you boost your metabolism. Someone with a Vata imbalance may not have to do this, but for Kapha, it's so important. Another way that you can boost circulations in the morning is dry brushing. You can do a dry brushing routine in the morning, followed by self-oil massage, which is called Abhyanga. We will talk about that in future videos, but that's something you want to be doing in the morning. Every time, shower, dry brush, oiling. And that should be a part of your daily routine for at least 40 days to be able to see some changes and the balance coming through. Too much routine also throws Kapha out of balance. Kapha needs to get out of their routine. They need to live in the moment. And it's funny because I was thinking about it as I was writing it, because building a routine is such a flex in nowadays world. But Kapha has this strong routine and they're so proud of it. They love it. They're like in and out. They go to work, they come back home, they go to work out. They have this routine, but getting out of it is so important. Think about it. Like, think about Fridays when you're about to get out of your weekday routine out of work. Doesn't it feel so freeing and lighter? And lighting and being light, those qualities are the opposite of Kapha. Kapha is heavy, right? So you want to go towards a lighter feeling. And that's exactly how this works. I hope you're getting, what I'm getting at. So in order to feel lighter, you need to get out of your routine a little bit more. So to review, balanced Kapha, we use the opposite qualities of Kapha: light, warm, stimulating, dry, uplifting. These are the qualities we're looking for. That basically means adding warm spices to your food like dry ginger, cayenne, black pepper. You have light meals more frequently throughout the day, so you're adding lightness. You're adding lots of greens, which is light and dry. You're adding a lot of movement, morning workouts, so that makes you sweat. You're doing dry brushing to get the circulation going. You're avoiding naps throughout the day, so you're battling that heaviness. And you're actually doing fun new things to stay mentally challenged. It's whether you're learning a new skill or doing something fun, you find your way. If you feel like you have Kapha in your constitution, or you feel like there's some imbalance in your body, let me know in the comments and subscribe to the channel and wait for my future videos. The next videos are going to be on Vata dosha, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. If you want to understand your mind and body blueprint through Ayurveda, this is the channel. Let's do it together. I have learned so much and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys all. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.